My new gravel bike frame set was supplied with a clamp that looked like this. For good engineering reasons, I decided to replace it with a clamp that looked like this. And in an earlier video, that's linked in the top right, I carried out a stress analysis to investigate my engineering intuition. My analysis suggested that the alternative clamp would be better, but perhaps not for the reasons I first thought. However, the clamp that you can see here has some other issues. For instance, it has these holes in it which could allow water and dirt to enter, and because of the design, it would be particularly difficult to clean in there. So any mud or gravel that found its way in there would probably stay in there. Not ideal. Now, the old me probably would have put some tape over those holes, but as you saw in the last video, I'm a proud owner of a 3D printer. So I decided to use my 3D printer to make a cover to go over the seat clamp. This video will show you how I went about making it, and of course show you the final cover. Obviously, the cover had to fit properly, so I measured the various components. Here I'm measuring the seat pin. As you might guess, I had already made these measurements in order to put into my stress analysis models. So my starting point were the CAD models associated with the finite element models. This is the model of that alternative double seat clamp. My next job was to simplify that model so I could use it to build a former around which I could construct the seat clamp cover. Here I'm replaying how I built the CAD model of the seat clamp cover. As you can see, it's in two parts. I then converted the CAD model into STL files and transferred them over to my 3D printer software. And from there I could send it to my 3D printer. This is a short video of one of the parts printing. This is the double seat clamp off of the bike, and this is a trial print of the cover, which, as you can see, fits over the clamp. And here is the bottom part of the cover. After testing the trial printed cover, I made a few small adjustments. I then reprinted the cover in the high quality mode. And here is that high quality print installed on the frame. At this point, I must admit, it could look a bit more elegant, but I'm more concerned about its functionality. Talking of functionality, as you can see on the back, there's a loop. I incorporated this extra loop so I could put an LED light on there. Overall, I must admit, I'm quite happy with this cover. It should do the job. That doesn't stop me thinking though, what would the next version look like, and how could I improve it? Of course, you wouldn't normally look at it close up like that, so let's stand back and see what it looks like. I'll leave you to decide what you think of it. And if you want to, you could write some of those thoughts in the comments section. From me, for now, it's goodbye.